seated.
Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory
Honorable Philip J. Pierre, Prime Minister of St. Lucia and Minister for Finance, Economic Development and the Youth Economy, and Minister for Justice and National Security, and Ms. Marie Felix. Honorable Alvina Reynolds, President of the Senate. Honorable Claudius Francis, Speaker of the House of Assembly. Honorable Dr. Ernest Hilaire, Deputy Prime Minister and Minister for Tourism, Investment, Creative Industries, Culture and Information. Other government ministers and spouses. Honorable Alan Michael Chasney, Leader of the Opposition. Senator the Honorable Gibeon Ferdinand, Parliamentary Secretary in the Ministry of Tourism, Investment, Creative Industries, Culture and Information. Honorable Dr. Pauline Antoine Prosper, Parliamentary Secretary in the Ministry of Education, Sustainable Development, Innovation, Science, Technology and Vocational Training. Senator Deal Lee, Deputy President of the Senate, and Mrs. Lee. Other members of Parliament. Members of the Diplomatic Corps. Mr. Augusta de Gazon, Cabinet Secretary, and Mrs. de Gazon. Mr. Leslie Mondesi, Attorney General. Ms. Donalyn Viti, Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Tourism, Investment, Creative Industries, Culture and Information. Other Permanent Secretaries. Chairpersons and CEOs under the portfolio of the Ministry of Tourism, including St. Lucia Tourism Authority, Invest St. Lucia, Export St. Lucia, Events Company of St. Lucia, Community Tourism Agency, Citizenship by Investment Program, Cultural Development Foundation, Folk Research Center, National Conservation Authority, Carnival Planning and Management Committee. Other statutory boards of the Government of St. Lucia: Mrs. Anne Margaret Adams, Deputy Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Tourism, Investment, Creative Industries, Culture and Information. Mr. Calvin Lee, Deputy Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Tourism, Investment, Creative Industries, Culture and Information. Other Deputy Permanent Secretaries: Ms. Shan Lucian, Carnival Queen of St. Lucia. Staff of the Ministry of Tourism, Investment, Creative Industries, Culture and Information. Specially invited guests. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening.
Live from the Pavilion on Ronnie Bay, this is the 3rd Annual Tourism Awards, the GIMIES.
Ladies and gents, this is the moment you've waited for. You've been searching in the dark, your sweat soaking through the floor. And buried in your bones, there's an ache that you can't ignore. Taking your breath, stealing your mind, and all that was real is left behind. Don't fight it, it's coming for you, running at you. It's only this moment, don't care what comes after. Your fever dream, can't you see you getting closer? Just surrender, cause you feel the feeling taking over. It's fire, it's freedom, it's flooding open. It's a picture in the pulpit and your blood devotion. There's something breaking at the brick of every wall. It's holding all that you know. So tell me, do you wanna go where it's covered in all the colored lights, where the runaways are running the night? Impossible comes true, it's taking over you.
Ladies and gentlemen, your MCs for the evening, recording artist and media personality, Mr. Shane Ross, and communications officer and TV personality, Onika McCoy.
Before we continue, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to also recognize Ms. Erwin Louisi, the president of the St. Lucia Hotel and Tourism Association, and the board of directors of the SLHTA. But permit me to acknowledge my co-host this evening, looking absolutely ravishing. Give it up for Onika McCoy, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you very much. And Shane Ross, as always, you look handsome this evening.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, speaking of ravishing, Onika, have you seen the menu for tonight?
Well, Shane, I heard it is absolutely delectable. I think a main course might be grilled snapper. Is that a personal preference of yours? Or?
I like my fish pink, but let's move on from I'm more a fan of salmon.
That's right.
That's my personal preference, but that's okay.
Well, I think, Shane, you know what? You, as well as our amazing audience this evening, will be enjoying salmon tonight instead of that grilled snapper.
And that was on your menu. You see what we did there, ladies and gentlemen? That was our way of letting you know that on the menu you see snapper, but it's actually going to be salmon.
There you go.
This evening, ladies and gentlemen, we are here to celebrate the extraordinary achievements and contributions of those who have made an indelible mark
on our beautiful island's tourism industry for the year 2024.
St. Lucia continues to shine as a beacon of excellence. This is a night where we come together to recognize the trailblazers, innovators, and passionate individuals whose efforts have elevated our tourism sector to new heights.
Ladies and gentlemen, the GIMIES are not just an awards ceremony. They represent our collective appreciation for those who have tirelessly worked to promote and elevate St. Lucia as a premier global destination. It's a testament to the power of collaboration, dedication, and a shared vision of growth and prosperity for St. Lucia.
The annual event is produced by the Ministry of Tourism, Investments, Creative Industries, Culture and Information, as well as the St. Lucia Tourism Authority and the St. Lucia Hotel and Tourism Association.
Let us be reminded that each Jimmy Award tonight is a reflection of hard work, resilience, and a commitment to excellence in shaping the tourism landscape of St. Lucia. So let's enjoy the evening, celebrate accomplishments, and most importantly, continue to champion the beauty and brilliance of St. Lucia.
And with that, let's get the celebration started. Thank you all for being here tonight, and may this evening be filled with joy, recognition, and unforgettable memories.
Let the third annual St. Lucia Tourism Awards, the GIMIES, begin.
Ladies and gentlemen, Deputy Prime Minister and Minister for Tourism, Investment, Creative Industries, Culture and Information, Honorable Dr. Ernest Hilaire.
Good evening, everyone. I must say you look fantastic tonight. I don't think there's any other gathering where you see the supreme elegance of our people, both male, female, come on display. And I want to say to you, you really look fantastic tonight. Tonight I want to welcome everyone to the third annual St. Lucia Tourism Awards, the GIMIES. It is both an honor and a privilege to stand before you as we come together to celebrate excellence, dedication, and the spirit of innovation that fuels our tourism industry. First and foremost, I would like to acknowledge and extend a warm welcome to all of you. I would like to adopt the necessary protocols, but have to recognize the presence of Honorable Philip J. Pierre, Prime Minister, and Marie, and other cabinet colleagues who are present here tonight. I must recognize all the distinguished invitees, and in particular, our key partners, the St. Lucia Hospitality and Tourism Association, SLHTA, the St. Lucia Tourism Authority, SLTA, to recognize the Speaker, the President of the Senate, and all other parliamentarians, to recognize our esteemed sponsors, industry partners, media, and all the members of the broader tourism community. Your collective efforts continue to uplift this industry. Tonight, we gather to honor our distinguished hospitalitarians, those who have consistently gone above and beyond in shaping our tourism landscape. To all the nominees and winners, we celebrate you tonight. You are the heart and soul of our tourism sector, and this event is a testament to your exceptional contributions. As we look back on 2024, it is clear that we witness a year of remarkable growth and performance in the tourism industry. In fact, in 2024, St. Lucia reached a historic milestone with approximately 435,000 stayover arrivals, surpassing the previous record of 423,000 set in 2019. This growth is not just a number. It represents the hard work, passion, and dedication of each one of you, and the confidence that the world has in our island, our people, and the beauty we offer. The months of January, March, June, and October saw the highest growth compared to pre-pandemic records. 7% growth in January and March, and 13% growth in June and October. Let me put these records in context. All of this was achieved with at least 500 less rooms than we had in 2023. And of course, you have to consider the closure of Mystic, Starfish, and St. James Club. Cruise passenger arrivals increased substantially by an additional 108,000 arrivals in 2024 over 2023 to total 723,509 passengers. This was fueled by an additional 70 cruise vessel calls in 2024, totaling 334 for the year. Arrivals by yachts as the third category of visitors by way of entry continue to climb steadily, having advanced by 7% to total 49,253 visitors for 2024. I am sure you will all agree that this is not an industry in decline and not one on the precipice of collapse. Let me share with you two facts on the impact of 2024. Total visitor expenditure is estimated at 3.5 billion EC dollars. Think about that. 3.5 billion EC dollars. And here is another fact. More than 30,000 visitors opted for non-traditional Airbnb type accommodation in St. Lucia. 30,000 visitors chose home accommodation in St. Lucia and villas as well. When translated into the value of business, it means that residents are scooping up approximately 79.5 much as possible in the tourism sector. This is not just a theory, it is the foundation we are building together to ensure long-term growth and empowerment for our people. Our government is firm in our philosophical conviction that the benefits of tourism must largely accrue to our people. They must put our people first. To all operators in the sector, I urge you to participate in the GIMIES. The more people engage, the greater the opportunity to be recognized and honored. Don't hesitate. Don't doubt yourselves. Use your nomination as a chance to build on your strengths and address your challenges. The GIMIES will serve as a platform for you to showcase your work to the entire island. Tonight's honorees represent the best of us, but they are no means the only ones doing excellent work. I make a direct appeal to all our tourism operators, whether big or small, to get involved. Submit nominations, share your stories. Let the GIMIES be the platform that brings your achievement to the spotlight. This event belongs to all of us. Let's use it to shine a light on every corner of our tourism sector and to inspire each other towards even greater service, creativity, and care. I have to, before I end, recognize that this year, the outstanding achievement we had to gain the acceptance from Julian Alfred to be our tourism ambassador. And I want you to applaud and to say to her that we are grateful for her acceptance to speak about her island, her country, her people, her communities, wherever she gets an opportunity to speak. And we've had a chance to visit many places with her and for her to actually speak about St. Lucia. And I can tell you, she's a greater gem off the track than even on the track. I want to extend also my deepest gratitude to all the public sector workers and statutory organizations who tirelessly facilitate the success of this sector. The Ministry of Finance, Physical Planning, Health, Customs, Immigration, the Treasury, Ports, Commerce, Sustainable Development, Education, and so many more. Your dedication and commitment do not go unnoticed. Finally, to our winners tonight, congratulations. To our nominees, your work is already worthy of celebration. And to everyone who serve our visitors with heart and soul, thank you. Let us continue to reach for excellence. Let us continue to climb and reach for the peak. Let us continue to strive for a GIMIE. Thank you, and enjoy the rest of the evening.
2024, a year of significant growth, consistent global recognition, and resilience. This year marked an extraordinary chapter in St. Lucia's tourism sector, characterized by record-breaking achievements, strategic investments, and international acclaim that painted a successful future for the island. An impressive surge in visitor numbers was evident with 7 consecutive months of record arrivals, bolstered by major events such as jazz, cricket, carnival, and mice gatherings, drawing thousands of visitors internationally. The addition of key executive leaders and the receipt of several prestigious awards further solidified St. Lucia's reputation as a premier destination. This is her story. January kicked off with a bustling cruise season, just in time for the completion of the temporary Montlake Park, offering a new venue for vending while the original facility underwent construction. By February, the island was awash in Nobel Laureate and Independence festivities, as nationals and visitors alike enjoyed immersive cultural experiences across the island and diaspora with increased activity on the grounds, adding a vibrant atmosphere. With the Tourism Enhancement Fund boosting various sustainable development initiatives from tree planting, cleanup, and capacity building campaigns, the result throughout the sector has had a multiplier effect in a positive way. As spring unfolded, the Ministry of Tourism had successfully enacted the groundbreaking Tourism Development Act designed to revolutionize our tourism sector. This act promotes a fair distribution of tourism benefits, empowering St. Lucians to invest and take ownership of various aspects of the industry, enhancing operational efficiency. By the end of April, the Ownership, Opportunity and Hours campaign commenced, highlighting the efforts of the community tourism team in expanding the footprint of local entrepreneurs in the tourism space. Gourmet Duty Free and Diner, Choiseul Earth Tour, and the ATV Experience were some of the grant support recipients who benefited from this intervention.
How can you come to Dennery and not have a piece of Dennery segment?
As the month closed off, the highly anticipated Junior Minister for Tourism 2024-2025 took place. 10 students provided thought-provoking and memorable presentations on themes geared towards stimulating greater awareness and interest regarding the benefits of tourism to the local economy, with 16-year-old Laura Ernest emerging the winner. By June, St. Lucia's culinary team, led by the SLHTA, secured a gold medal at the Taste of the Caribbean in Miami, celebrating our traditional cuisine and the use of local ingredients to showcase our unique culinary identity on an international stage. Such a successful feat, adding to the cadre of accolades the destination received in 2024, is remarkable. Following an excellent summer carnival, visitor arrivals soared, with stayover numbers reaching an impressive 445,659, an increase of 14% from 2023. This growth reflects the success of targeted marketing campaigns, enhanced LF options, and strong partnerships with travel trade professionals. For LF, the expansion of the regional and international air connectivity in 2024 significantly enhanced access to St. Lucia. Inter-Caribbean Airways increased both frequency and routes, while Sunrise Airways expanded service in the latter part of the year to include Grenada, St. Kitts, and St. Vincent. For Caribbean Airlines, it strengthened regional travel by adding service to Barbados. The relaunch of other key regional air routes played a crucial role in making St. Lucia more accessible, including the inaugural LIAT 20 service from Antigua, along with expanded connectivity from Sunrise Airways and Winner. From the US market, JetBlue introduced an evening service to align with Lucian Carnival, while American Airlines reintroduced their winter service from New York. St. Lucia's cruise sector also continued to thrive, with over 600,000 visitors experiencing our warm hospitality in 2024. The destination remained a top choice, aligning seamlessly with the growth demand for adventure-driven experiences. With 17 inaugural calls that year, the island enhanced its appeal, ensuring that each cruise passenger left with an unforgettable memory and deeper connection to the destination. We look forward to the renewed investments for port expansion and product enhancement. On the global stage, St. Lucia's prowess in hospitality, adventure, and romance was reaffirmed as it retained its title as the world-leading honeymoon destination at the World Travel Awards for the 16th time. This recognition further established St. Lucia as the quintessential romantic getaway. Additional accolades, including being named the Caribbean's leading corporate retreat destination by World Mice Awards, and Castries being recognized as the best culinary city by the World Culinary Awards. Moreover, St. Lucia gathered accolades for its luxury resorts, ecotourism ventures, and adventure offerings. Respected publications such as Travel Leisure, Condé Nast Traveler, Recommend Magazine, and National Geographic listed our island among the top destinations for 2024, highlighting the stunning peatlands, pristine beaches, and vibrant cultural experiences, noting the international acclaim of the Dennery segment music. As we moved into the latter part of the year, history unfolded as our country gained its first Olympic win when Julian Alfred claimed gold and silver at the Paris Olympics. This momentous achievement was joyously celebrated. An Olympian, Julian Alfred, was endorsed as a tourism ambassador for St. Lucia, receiving a prestigious GIMIES award. She truly inspired us all and now serves as a key figure in promoting the island's rich culture and natural beauty. Creole Month sparked numerous cultural initiatives, culminating in a successful collaboration with Miami Carnival, which celebrated years of vibrant culture and music, drawing visitors and strengthening ties with the Caribbean diaspora. The launch of the inaugural National Creole Poetry Competition, Creole Se Fosnu, also took place, showcasing our linguistic heritage through captivating spoken word performances. Another landmark initiative was the National Storyboard Competition for St. Lucia's first underwater sculpture park, drawing creative talent from all over the island, eager to contribute narratives focused on culture, Hospitality and Tourism Association hosting the first ever Building Connections and Linkages Taste of St. Lucia Expo. This event connected hotel and restaurant purchasing managers with local manufacturers and producers from various industries, offering products ranging from agricultural to creative to encourage stronger collaboration between the tourism industry and other important economic sectors. Key public investments in tourism product development have come together to improve the climate for community tourism with the Canaries Market and Restaurant, redeveloped Choiseul Art and Craft Center, and the Anchorage on the waterfront, which stands majestic on Jean-Baptiste Street. As the year ended, developments in the tourism sector remain dynamic, exemplified by a new partnership with New Orleans that highlights French-influenced cultures of both locations and fortifies collaborations between the two jazz festivals. Like previous culturally driven initiatives, this partnership is expected to significantly enhance St. Lucia's international cultural presence through the exchange programs, musical collaborations, and joint promotional endeavors celebrating our shared heritage. It's evident that the island has etched a remarkable journey of resilience and growth, building from previous years, with the warm hospitality of our people being a driving force in captivating visitors from around the world. Our collective contributions through sustainable tourism practices and community engagement have strengthened our ability to adapt and thrive today. We look forward to welcoming even more visitors in the coming year, offering them unforgettable experiences, creating lasting memories. Today, we are elated to come together and celebrate the third annual GIMIES, St. Lucia's Premier Tourism Awards. We celebrate you, the formidable driving force behind all our successes as brand St. Lucia. Together, St. Lucia will continue to inspire us all.
See me through your eyes. Flashing lights surrounds me. Let it light up my desire. Tonight I'll be anything I wanna be. I'm so sure this time. Cause the wait is finally over, and the weight is off my shoulder. Tonight I'll be a champion. Look at me now. I'm bright like a shining star. Look at me, I'm so far gone. I'm right where you are. At the GIMIES, are you with me? You with me? Look at me now. I am a champion. Walk up to the GIMIES, yeah. Cause the wait is finally over, and the weight is off my shoulder. Tonight I'll be a champion. Look at me now. I see, look at me, we're so far gone. I'm right where you are. At the GIMIES, are you with me? You with me? Look at me now. I am a champion. I am a champion. I am a champion. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy the rest of the evening. Welcome in.
Let us take some time to acknowledge our sponsors. Awards presentation, part 1, Organizational Awards.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to recognize the outstanding organizations that help make St. Lucia one of the most vibrant and sought-after destinations in the region.
This segment features awards in 4 key categories: independent operators, transportation and recreation, accommodation, and special recognition awards.
We begin this evening's National Tourism Awards presentation, the GIMIES, by recognizing a category that truly reflects the entrepreneurial spirit of our industry: independent operators. Tonight, we honor outstanding achievements in 3 distinguished areas: Independent Restaurant of the Year, Wedding and Events Planner of the Year, and Destination Management Company of the Year.
Our first award for the evening is for Independent Restaurant of the Year. The nominees are
Faye Gastronomy, Jack's Waterfront Dining, Flavors of the Grill,
presenting this award is Mr. Calvin Lee, Deputy Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Tourism, Investment, Creative Industries, Culture and Information. Sealed, so we have to kind of go through it. I know everybody's excited, and ladies and gentlemen, can I just rip this up?
Go ahead, Shane. Go ahead.
We'll just rip this up. The award for Independent Restaurant of the Year. The winner is Artisan Restaurant Faye Gastronomy.
Congratulations, Faye Gastronomy.
We now turn our attention to an award that celebrates elegance, precision, and the art of creating unforgettable moments. Wedding and Events Planner of the Year. The nominees are
Thousand Words Inc. Style with Thee, Carpet State Garden Weddings,
Presenting this award, ladies and gentlemen, we call on Senator Honorable Gideon Ferdinand, Parliamentary Secretary in the Ministry of Tourism, Investment, Creative Industries, Culture and Information. The Jimmy goes to Carpet State Garden Weddings.
Congratulations, Kappa State Garden Weddings.
The final award in this category is for Destination Management Company of the Year. Senator Ferdinand will also be presenting this award.
Sorry, Sheen. And the nominees are
Solar Tours and Travel, Barefoot Holidays and Lucia Limited, Cox and Company Limited,
oh gosh, this is a nervous moment. So just opening up and seeing that winner.
I thought it was just me. I mean,
No,
I'm
it's
getting
also me. I'm very
my
nervous.
fingers are getting cold.
And the Jimmy goes to Solar Tours and Travel.
Congratulations, Solar Tours and Travel.
All right, let's give them another round of applause. Now we continue this evening's presentation under the Organizational Awards, turning now to the category of Transportation and Recreation, a sector that plays a pivotal role in enhancing the overall visitor experience in St. Lucia.
The awards being presented in this category are Land-Based Tourism Transportation Business of the Year, Marine-Based Tourism Transportation Business of the Year, and a Sites and Adventure Business of the Year.
We now present the award for Land-Based Tourism Transportation Business of the Year. The nominees are
C&M Touring Services, Inc., Hibiscus Tours and Lucia, Panoramic Excursions Limited,
Deputy Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Tourism, Investment, Creative Industries, Culture and Information, Mrs. Anne Margaret Adams will present this award. Here we go again. We have to. By the time I'm done, I think I'll have a lot of trash on this podium. And the Jimmy goes to Panoramic Excursions Limited.
Congratulations, Panoramic Excursions Limited.
The next award recognizes excellence on the water, an integral part of St. Lucia's allure as a premier island destination. Ladies and gentlemen, the award for Marine-Based Tourism Transportation Business of the Year. The nominees are
Sugarboat Charters Inc., Sea Spray Cruises Limited, Carnival Sailing Limited,
And presenting this award is Mrs. Fana Alloway, Brand Manager at Unicomo. The Jimmy goes to Sugarboat Charters Inc.
Congratulations, Sugarboat Charters Inc.
We now present the award for Sights and Adventure Business of the Year, recognizing an organization that has excelled in showcasing the natural beauty, cultural heritage, and thrilling experiences that make St. Lucia truly unique.
And the nominees are
Copiton Nature Trail, Sandy Hoofs St. Lucia, Soufriere Hot Wire Rides Inc.,
and we now call on the president of the St. Lucia Hospitality and Tourism Association, Mrs. Irwin Louisi. She will be presenting this award. The Jimmy goes to Soufriere Hot Wire Rides Inc.
Congratulations, Soufriere Hot Wire Rides Inc.
this moment, we'd like to say congratulations to all the recipients thus far. Please give them another round of applause. This has been a remarkable way to begin this evening's awards presentation by honoring the dedication, excellence, and hard work of these outstanding organizations who continue to elevate St. Lucia's tourism industry.
Ladies and gentlemen, a Green Mile.
Search high and low, follow every path you know. Oh, yes.
Every mountain, ford every stream, follow every rainbow till you find your dream.
A dream that will need all the love we can give. Oh,
every day of your life, for as long as you live. So climb every mountain,
ford every stream,
follow every rainbow till you find your dream.
a dream that will need
That's what
all the love you can give.
every day of your life, for as long as you live. Every mountain,
And we now move on to one of the most anticipated categories of the evening, accommodations. This segment honors the exceptional properties that provide comfort, service, and memorable experiences to our guests, playing a vital role in St. Lucia's reputation as a world-class destination. The awards under this category are as follows: the Collection des Pépites Property of the Year Award, the Small Hotel of the Year Award, Medium Hotel of the Year, and the Large Hotel of the Year.
Our first award in the accommodation category is the Collection des Pépites Property of the Year. The nominees are
Sky Luxury Villa, Hermitage Villa, Villa Aura,
Ms. Dahlia Gard, Chief Executive Officer in the Community Tourism Agency CTA, will be presenting this award.
the Jimmy goes to Sky Luxury Villa.
Congratulations, Sky Luxury Villa.
Next, we recognize excellence in the boutique hotel sector with the award for Small Hotel of the Year.
And the nominees in this category are
Hotel Chocolat, East Winds Limited, Cap Maison Resort and Spa,
and we'd like to call on Ms. Yatsuri Marshall, Director of Small Properties, Tourism Enhancement Fund of the St. Lucia Hospitality and Tourism Association to present this award.
The Jimmy goes to East Winds Limited.
Congratulations, East Winds Limited.
We continue by presenting the award for Medium Hotel of the Year. And the nominees are
The Harbor Club Curio Collection by Hilton, Zoetry Marigot Bay, Sugar Beach, a Viceroy Resort.
Ms. Donalyn Vitae, Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Tourism, Investment, Creative Industries, Culture and Information, will present this award. The Jimmy goes to Sugar Beach, a Viceroy Resort.
Congratulations, Sugar Beach, a Viceroy Resort.
The next Jimmy is presented in the category of Large Hotel of the Year. The nominees are
Sandals Regency La Toc, Sandals Grand Solution Spa and Beach Resort, Sandals Halcyon Beach Resort,
I wonder who's going to win that award tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, Ms. Donalyn Vitae will also present this award. The Jimmy goes to Sandals Halcyon. Sandals Halcyon Beach Resort, ladies and gentlemen. I know we have a lot of Sandals team members in there, so
that's right.
Don't tell me.
Congratulations, Sandals Halcyon Beach Resort.
We now come to the closing segment of the organizational awards as we present these next special awards, a collection of honors that celebrates the deeper values and impact of tourism in St. Lucia. The awards in this category are as follows: Community-Based Tourism Organization, or the Romanus Lancico Award, Sustainable Tourism Award, Tourism Innovation Award, Tourism Education and Training Award, and the Tourism Social Impact Award, also known as the Minister of Tourism Award.
Our first award in this category is the Community-Based Tourism Organization of the Year, or the Romanus Lancico Award. Ladies and gentlemen, the nominees are
Jacques Development Committee, Soufrière Regional Development Foundation,
And presenting this award this evening, we have Her Excellency Nicole Su, Ambassador of the Republic of China, Taiwan. The Jimmy goes to Soufrière Regional Development Foundation.
Congratulations, Soufrière Regional Development Foundation.
We continue the special awards segments with the Sustainable Tourism Award. The nominees are
and Chasney Resort, Resort and Spa,
presenting this award, ladies and gentlemen, Honorable Dr. Annette Hilaire, Deputy Prime Investment, Creative Industries, Culture, and Information.
Sustainable Tourism Award, Jimmy goes to
Accommodations and Chasney Resort.
Next, we present the Tourism Innovation Award, an honor that celebrates creativity, forward-thinking, and transformative ideas within the tourism sector. Ladies and gentlemen, the nominees are...
Bon Vivant Chateau, The Happy Nest, Panoramic Excursions Limited,
And we'd like to call on Ms. Juliet Sutherland, Executive Assistant to the CEO of the St. Lucia Hotel and Tourism Association, to present this award. The Jimmy goes to Panoramic Excursions Limited.
Congratulations, Panoramic Excursions Limited.
Our next award, Tourism Education and Training, an honor that highlights the critical role of knowledge and skills development in advancing our tourism industry. The nominees are
The Harbor Club, Curio Connection by Hilton, National Skills Development Center, St. Lucia Resort and Spa,
Mrs. Irwin Louisi, President of the St. Lucia Hospitality and Tourism Association, will present this award.
the Jimmy goes to the National Skills Development Center.
next award is the Tourism Social Impact Award, or the Minister of Tourism Award. This award category recognizes a tourism operator who exemplifies excellence in all social realms of their business activities, displaying diligence, corporate social responsibility, industrial and employee relations. Ladies and gentlemen, the nominees are...
Sufra Regional Development Foundation, Sea Spray Cruises,
And we'd like to call on Honorable Dr. Ernest Hilaire, Deputy Prime Minister and Minister for Tourism, Investment, Creative Industries, Culture and Information, to present this award.
Jimmy goes to the Sufra Regional Development Foundation.
Congratulations, Sufra Regional Development Foundation.
The St. Lucia Jazz and Arts Festival proudly presents a vibrant and eclectic lineup, seamlessly uniting local and international artists in a celebration of music, culture, and creativity. The spirit of inclusivity has been and become a defining feature of the festival, providing a dynamic platform for St. Lucian talent to stand shoulder to shoulder with world-renowned talent. Audiences can look forward to exclusive genre-spanning performances that reflect the festival's dedication to delivering a truly unforgettable cross-cultural experience. Now let's take a closer look at what's in store for this year's St. Lucia Jazz and Arts Festival.
The St. Lucia Jazz and Arts Festival 2025 on May 6th. Pure Jazz featuring Mateo Mancuso. On May 8th, Grammy-nominated Jasmine Horn. I remember you. On May 7th, Kingdom Night, Maverick City Music. Gospel powerhouse Tasha Cobbs Leonard. On May 9th, Beanie Man and Bounty Killer unite. Young Brother, Patrice Roberts, Ricky T, The Story. On May 10th, the world unite for World Beat. Nigeria's Ruga. Joe Duet Feeling. Summer Walker. The ultimate celebration on May 11th. Ronald Boo Hinkson. John Legend's soulful voice. Dance Under the Stars to Earth, Wind and Fire's hits. Purchase tickets at stluciajazzandartsfestival.com.
50 years of bold presence, 50 years of unforgettable moments, and 50 years of helping shape the rhythm of St. Lucian life, socially, economically, and culturally. Who are we talking about? A name synonymous with refreshment, celebration, and world-class quality. A brand that has not only quenched our thirst, but helped fuel our festivals, bring people together, and promote St. Lucia to the world. Yes, if you guessed it, we are talking about Heineken.
For the last 5 decades, Heineken has been more than just a beverage in St. Lucia. Through Windward and Leeward Brewery and now Heineken St. Lucia Limited, the brand has invested heavily in our local economy, creating jobs, supporting small businesses, and driving innovation in manufacturing. But their impact does not stop there.
From jazz to carnival, from cricket to countless community events, Heineken has stood as a proud partner in celebrating what makes St. Lucia truly special. Their support of tourism events has helped position our island as a vibrant destination where culture and fun collide, boosting international awareness and visitor arrivals.
Heineken has long been more than just a global brand in St. Lucia. It has been a platform for local talent and culture to shine. Through iconic events like Green Synergy, which has launched and celebrated the careers of local DJs and entertainers, and Oktoberfest Aquayola, which has created spaces for St. Lucians to thrive and express themselves. These events are etched into national memory, spoken of with nostalgia and of course pride, even years later.
That's right, Heineken has quietly served as an ambassador for St. Lucia, aligning its globally respected brand with our island's unique vibe and charm, bringing visibility to our shores. And let's not forget Heineken's efforts to evolve sustainability, embracing greener production and community-driven initiatives that reflect the values we hold dear. So today, we don't just toast the 50 years of Heineken in St. Lucia, we toast to a legacy of partnership, progress, and pride. Here's to the next 50 years. Cheers.
I feel like we should have Heinekens for this one, you know. I really do.
We needed to have
like there should be
Heineken
two green bottles on the podium. Ladies and gentlemen, as Senator the Honorable Gideon Ferdinand, Parliamentary Secretary in the Ministry of Tourism, Investment, Creative Industries, Culture, and Information is going to make this special presentation.
Jean-Baptiste to collect this special presentation. Congratulations, Heineken! Ladies and gentlemen, the CFO of St. Lucia Tourism Authority, Mrs. Anya Whitfield.
For nearly 3 decades, Lauren Charles St. Jules played a pivotal role in the development of St. Lucia's tourism industry. Through her introductory tenure at the Ministry of Tourism, senior roles at St. Lucia Tourist Board, her own tourism management company, PI7 Marketing, and ultimately at the helm of the St. Lucia Tourism Authority as its Chief Executive Officer. Lauren is fondly remembered not only for her visionary role in the tourism industry, but for the genuine warmth and dignity she brought to every interaction. Her peers often spoke of her quiet strength, unshakable integrity, and heartfelt commitment to her homeland. She inspired many through her mentorship, deep compassion, and the personal connections she nurtured across the industry and community. We honor Lauren Charles St. Jules.
Must be strong.
take some time to acknowledge our sponsors.
At this moment, we shift the spotlight to the heart of our industry, the people, the human resources who handle day-to-day operations with excellence, resilience, and pride. These individuals are more than staff. They are the lifeblood of our organizations, the faces of service, and the stewards of our visitor experience. Tonight, we celebrate and recognize their dedication across various categories.
We begin with the Land-Based Transportation Employee of the Year, and the nominees are
Fabian Philip, Fabian Taxi Service, Fabian Tours. Is Selma Philip, Hibiscus Tours, St. Lucia. Everett Ditterville, Graceful Tours and Transfers.
And we would like to call on Ms. Lara Ernest, our Junior Minister of Tourism, to present this award. The Jimmy goes to Iselma Phillip of Hibiscus Tours, St. Lucia.
Congratulations, Iselma Philip, Hibiscus Tours and Travel. Hibiscus Tours, St. Lucia.
We continue with Marine-Based Transportation Employee of the Year. Ladies and gentlemen, the nominees are
Mario Lance, Craig Justin, Sugarboat Charters Inc. Vanessa Williams, Dive St. Lucia, Scuba Steve's Diving. Laura Jean, Eastern Caribbean Diving.
And at this moment, we call on Mr. Rolf Phillips, Managing Director of Bank of St. Lucia, to present this award. The Jimmy goes to Vanessa Williams.
Steve's Diving.
And our next award category, Sights and Adventure Employee of the Year. Let's take a look at the nominees.
Angel St. Hilja, Sufra Regional Development Foundation, Sulphur Springs Park. Denzel Albert, ATV Direct. Josh De Freitas, Sandy Hoops, St. Lucia.
To present this award, we call on Mr. Gaspar George, Chairman of the Community Tourism Agency, CTA. Jimmy goes to Angel St. Hilja.
Congratulations, Angel St. Hilja, Sufra Regional Development Foundation, Sulphur Springs Park.
The next set of awards fall under the category of Independent Operators. These awards are Independent Restaurant Employee of the Year, Independent Tour Guide of the Year, Craft and Souvenir Retailer of the Year, and the Ports Employee of the Year. The nominees for the Independent Restaurant Employee of the Year are
Ali Florton, Jack's Waterfront Dining, Curtis Joseph, Key Largo Italian, Jamie Henry, Artisan Restaurant.
Help me welcome to the stage Miss Jacinta James, Division Sales and Marketing Manager for St. Lucia Distillers, to present this award. The award for Independent Restaurant Employee of the Year goes to Jamie Henry, Artisan Restaurant.
Congratulations, Jamie Henry, Artisan Restaurant.
Our next category, Independent Tour Guide of the Year. The nominees are
Jean-Louis Mathrin, Father Nature Adventures. Cliff Joseph, Foster and Ink Cruise Services. Arthur Anthony, Arthur's Exceptional Tours.
Mr. Thaddeus Antoine, chairperson of the St. Lucia Tourism Authority, will be presenting this award. Jean-Louis Mathre, Father Nature Adventures.
Jean-Louis Mathrin, Father Nature Adventures.
Our next award in this category is for the Craft and Souvenir Retailer of the Year. The nominees are
Andrew Mondesi, Law et Montesi. Elvis Benjamin, Craft World. Giuliano Louis, Giselle Art.
Mr. Thaddeus Antoine will also be presenting this award. The Jimmy goes to Giuliano Louis.
Congratulations, Giuliano Louis, Giselle Arts.
And our next awards category will be Port Employee of the Year. The nominees in this category are
Peter, Spice Travel Limited. Salas Jessica George, Super Regional Development Foundations, Mijan Ogi, St. Lucia Air and Seaports Authorities, LASPA.
Help me welcome to the stage Mr. Darren Snack, General Manager of the St. Lucia Air and Seaports Authority, to present the award.
The Jimmy goes to Celeste Jessica George of the Super Regional Development Foundation.
Congratulations, Celeste Jessica George, Super Regional Development Foundation. Lucian Carnival is St. Lucia's premier cultural celebration, held annually in July. This vibrant festival features a blend of music, dance, and colorful costumes, drawing inspiration from the island's rich Afro-Caribbean heritage. Ladies and gentlemen, Krista Bailey.
I'm trying to hold my breath and let it stay this way. Can't let this moment end. You set off a treatment, getting loud and loud. Can you hear it echoing? Take my hand, will you share this with me? 'Cause darling, without you, all the shine of 1,000 spotlights, all the stars we steal from the night sky will never be enough, never be enough. Towers of gold are sent to litter. These hands could hold the world, but it'll never be enough, never be enough for me. Never, 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 never for me, never enough.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, put your hands together for Krista Bailey and for all the performers that you've seen so far tonight. At this point, we'd like to recognize outstanding employees in the accommodation sector with the following awards: the Collection de Pépite Employee of the Year Award, the Small Hotel Employee of the Year, the Medium Hotel Employee of the Year, and the Large Hotel Employee of the Year.
The nominees for Collection des Pépites Employee of the Year are
Whitney Rogers, Sugarmon Villas. Shamaya Esnard, Paradise Hotel St. Lucia. Alina Sérieux, Castle in Paradise Villa Resort.
And please help me welcome Miss Morella DeVoe, Executive Member of the SLHTA and the Tourism Enhancement Funds, to present this award. Jimmy goes to Shamaya Esnard of Paradise Hotel St. Lucia.
Congratulations, Shamaya Esnard, Paradise Hotel St. Lucia.
I think I heard her screaming from all the way over there.
That's right, Shane.
That's the kind of energy that we should have when you win a Jimmy's tonight. Our next award is for the Small Hotel Employee of the Year. Ladies and gentlemen, the nominees are
Anne-Marie Brown, Anne Chasney, Neilbert Octave, Ladera Resort, Bradley Joseph, and Chasney.
And Mr. Peter Lord, Chairman of the St. Lucia Bureau of Standards, will be presenting this award.
the Jimmy goes to Bradley Joseph and Chasney.
Stanley Joseph, and Shastney.
And now we move on to the Medium Hotel Employee of the Year Award, and the nominees are
Shane Alfred, the Harbor Club Curio Collection by Hilton. Danny Alexis, the Harbor Club Curio Collection by Hilton. Christus Gill, Zoetry, Marigo Bay.
To present this award, help me welcome on stage Mr. Thaddeus Antoine, Chairman of the St. Lucia Tourism Authority, SLHTA. St. Lucia.
The Jimmy goes to Christus Gill, Zoetry, Marigo Bay.
Congratulations, Christus Gill, Zoetry, Marigo Bay.
In the category of Large Hotel Employee of the Year, the nominees are
Terrell Compton, Sandals Grand St. Lucian Spa and Beach Resort. S.C. Alexander, Windjammer Landing Resort and Residences. Nairi Aldonza, Sandals Halcyon Beach Resort.
And please help me welcome to the stage Mr. Louis Lewis, CEO of the St. Lucia Tourism Authority, to present this award.
God was a friend and we like it like.
Jimmy goes to Terrell Compton, Sandals Grand, St. Lucia Beach Resort and Spa.
Congratulations, Terrell Compton, Sandals Grand St. Lucian Spa and Beach Resort.
We now move on to our final set of awards for this evening. The special awards in the individual category. the People's Choice Award, the Tourism and Hospitality Student of the Year Award, Youth in Tourism Award, or the Minister of Youth Award, and Special Recognition Awards being the Lifetime Achievement Award or the Prime Minister's Award.
And now we go to the People's Choice Award. This award was chosen by the citizens and visitors to St. Lucia. The winner of this award embodies all the qualities of an outstanding industry employee.
The nominees are
Ailey Dominique, a smoothie boat vendor. Alvin Fannis, proprietor of ATB Direct. And Marva Williams Stores, supervisor of Sufra Regional Development Foundation.
Help me welcome to the stage Honorable Dr. Ernest Hilaire, Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Tourism, Investment, Creative Industries, Culture and Information to present this award. What a slip up to make, boy, I'm telling you.
Anything is possible. Jimmy goes to Ailey Dominique, smoothie boat vendor.
Now for the Tourism and Hospitality Student of the Year Award. In this category, the nominees are
Tekla Summer Alexis, Ewing Global Campus. Kimori Sylvester, Center for Adolescent Renewal. Chloe Griffith, Sir Arthur Lewis Community College.
Please help us welcome to the stage Senator Honorable Dr. Pauline Antoine Prosper, Parliamentary Secretary in the Ministry of Education, to present this award.
Jimmy goes to Tekla Summer Alexis.
Tekla Summer Alexis from Ewing Global Campus.
And our next award this evening, Youth in Tourism Award or Minister of Youth Award. And the nominees in this category are
Sholomi Mathrain for the Nature Adventures. Denise Nelson is the Comfort. Madeline Kayak on the Bay.
And Honorable Kenson Casimir, Minister for Youth Development and Sports, will be presenting this award. The Jimmy goes to Denise Nelson.
Congratulations, Denise Nelson. It's the Comfort.
We now have our special recognition presentations, and this segment pays recognition to individuals who have made long-standing contributions to the advancement of St. Lucia's tourism industry over the last few decades. The following individuals were recognized across the industry, which includes accommodation, recreation, and supporting services. Tonight, there are 3 recipients.
We call on Honorable Dr. Ernest Hilaire, Deputy Prime Minister and Minister for Tourism, Investment, Creative Industries, Culture and Information to present the special recognition for meritorious contribution to tourism land transportation.
The Jimmy goes to Lucia and Joseph.
My name is Lucia and Joseph. I'm the president of the National Taxi Union. I have been around the industry all my life. The only thing I know is the industry. I was very instrumental of changing the plates that you see there right now. I was the one that started to regulate the sector, to give us a home, to give us a identity. These things that I did was for the pure love for the person. I had a love for the sector. For me, I was dreaming. I wanted tax to be in St. Lucia to be the best, and knowing I had the support of those that is in the authority, I think that's what makes me who I am today. The Jimmy will grow excellent among young people and around the industry. Have people to work hard. Have people to love what they do. Have a passion for it. Because you cannot do good today and do bad tomorrow.
Congratulations, Lucia and Joseph.
The second award for special recognition for contribution to tourism tour guiding will be presented by Mr. Louis Lewis, CEO of the Tourism Authority.
The Jimmy goes to Mary Cauldron.
The music's playing.
I am Mary Gilliano Rodney Cauldron. I started tour guiding in the year 1986. First with Gilliano Judah, that was downstairs the monastery. I worked for Bernard's Travel, I worked for Spice, I worked for CIS, Conference and Incentive Services. I also work now for Santos and Barefoot Holidays. I love St. Lucia very much. I love my island with a passion. And it was my intention that when I do tours, I would give everybody a comprehensive tour of the island, whether it was a day or more. Whatever you're going to do, whatever field that you're in, you have to do it with a love. So doing tour guiding, you must have a love for it. It's not just about the money or the tips, but for the love of country. I have been like a social worker. I love people and I will do anything to help anybody in whatever way. It's my heart.
Congratulations, Mary Cauldron.
To present the third Special Recognition Award, and this award will be recognition for meritorious contribution to tourism, marine transportation. We call on Mr. Winston Anderson, the Managing Director of Sandals Resorts Eastern Caribbean and the Chairman of the Tourism Enhancement Fund of the SLHTA. The Jimmy goes to Patrick Nicholas.
Well, my name is Joy. I'm Joy, and I'm just with
Coastal Cruise. Started this business in the 1985. I started with a small little wooden boat with a 6 horsepower engine. Over the years, we've got this beach erosion, coastal erosion. So the idea was to build my house and then to design the downstairs like a little homemade restaurant. When our guests walked into the property, we will give them a little tour of a little garden where we'll show them the nutmeg, the cinnamon, we'll show them the ginger we have planted. Guest satisfaction is number one in any business that you're doing. So I would encourage all guys like me to follow my footsteps and promote St. Lucia as one of the best destinations in the Caribbean.
Congratulations, Patrick Nicholas.
I think we have to give it up for Mr. Nicholas's son.
Right.
I think
I agree.
You absolutely must. Daddy! The final award tonight, ladies and gentlemen, is the Lifetime Achievement Award, or the Prime Minister's Award. This award honors an individual whose contributions have had a significant impact on the development and or promotion of tourism in St. Lucia with an active career of 30 consecutive years or more. The Honorable Philip J. Pierre, Prime Minister, Minister for Finance, Economic Development and the Youth Economy, and Minister for Justice and National Security will be presenting this award.
The Lifetime Achievement Award goes to Joyce Destang.
OBE.
Joyce Destang, OBE.
To the world, Joyce Destang is receiving a Lifetime Achievement Award in tourism. But to us, her family, she earned her Lifetime Achievement Award long ago. From a little girl in Hospital Road with big dreams, to a beloved teacher at the St. Joseph's Convent, to a bold businesswoman who had the foresight to buy a business and then the audacity to dream even bigger and build a hotel with no experience in tourism, only vision, courage, and faith. This award is more than a milestone. It's a celebration of her journey, of her life, her wisdom, her resilience, and her unwavering faith and commitment. She is the embodiment of grace, grit, and greatness. And while this honor is richly deserved in our hearts, she has already achieved the greatest Lifetime Achievement Award.
I was on the tourist board with the late Peter Bagas, and as well as that, as part of the curriculum for the third form students, we had to do, as part of the geography curriculum, we had to do something on tourism. And the interest was there. And since we were in real estate, my husband and I, who was also a teacher at St. Mary's College, we bought and built and sold some properties in Rodney Bay. And eventually I was encouraged to go into the tourist industry. We first started off with a 45-room Bay Gardens Hotel, the one that is on the highway. And after about 2 or 3 years, we acquired the Bay Gardens Inn, which was then the Palm Tree Hotel. My brother really is the one who really encouraged me. I didn't want to do it, but he did encourage me because I know that hotel business is sort of difficult and not as easy as some people think.
From Bay Gardens Inn to hotel and the beach resort, the Bay Gardens group of companies grew. By 2018, the chain acquired the Palm Haven Hotel, and soon the Marina Haven was added to the collective. In 2025, as the group celebrates 30 years in the tourism industry, the luxury edition in the Safari Sands is being built on the water's edge. She also acknowledges the support of her family, who have made a journey less arduous.
Hi, Mommy. Congratulations on yet another well-deserved award. You are such a hardworking person, and I know that you have the businesses to look after. Your hardest job ever in life is being as a mother. You have 3 headstrong children, some maybe a little bit more headstrong than the others, but you have managed to keep us in line even to this day, and at the same time you have hope and a grasp on everything related to your businesses, and I truly appreciate that.
Congratulations, Mommy. We're so proud of you.
Thank you so much. We love you.
Not all of us can build and own a hotel. We all can't do that financially, and not everybody has the stamina for it, right? But local people can pinch into the tourist industry. They can. A lot of them have Airbnb. Some of them have 2 rooms, some have 20 rooms, some have 5 rooms, whatever. The most important thing, you must put your heart into it.
Mrs. Destang forged forward against the odds to build a resilient business, who not only supported the local community through support for their feeding programs, sporting activities, and at-risk youth through the Holy Family Children Home. She also ensured that the employees' children were supported through aid and donations. Additionally, her staff continued to soar through the various scholarship schemes through the Sir Arthur Lewis Community College and the Monroe College.
I would like to honor Mrs. Joyce Destang, my mentor, my confidant, my sister, my friend, as she celebrates 50 remarkable years in entrepreneurship. Throughout the years, she has led with empathy, humility, grace, firm guidance, and a deep sense of purpose that inspires everyone around her.
Mrs. Destang, I would really love to express my sincere gratitude for your leadership style. Thank you for inspiring us. Thank you for letting us ladies break all glass ceilings in St. Lucia.
Congratulations, Mrs. Destang. Thank you for inspiring us, and we appreciate you.
Mrs. Destang, we'd like to thank you for 40 years of investing in the local community.
Congratulations, Mrs. Destang. You've made your mark, and it's extraordinary. Thank you for your years of service.
Congratulations, Mrs. Destang. You are phenomenal.
I am so happy that my son is here and my grandson. Really, I am. Perhaps if it were not for them, maybe I wouldn't be here. I might have given up already. I don't know, because I'm not a teenager, I'm old. So I am happy that they are here, and I know that they can continue.
Grandma, I just want to say congratulations on your award. You've left some big shoes to fill, and you inspire us every day to go after what we want and to continue your legacy.
Congratulations to our Managing Director, Joyce Destang, on your Lifetime Achievement Award. You've done so much for the Caribbean tourism. You're a trailblazer, and a lot of people may not realize this, but Bay Gardens Resorts is the largest Caribbean hotel chain owned by a Black Caribbean woman that was founded by you 30 years ago. You continue to inspire us, and I'm so grateful that the organizers of the GIMIES have found it fit to bestow bestow upon you this Lifetime Achievement Award. Continue to inspire us, continue to inspire us to be the best versions of ourselves, both at work and in life. We love you and can't wait to continue working with you.
People should be true to themselves. Know what you want. Don't be afraid to express yourselves. Because growing up, I was from a large family of 10. We didn't have very much. The business now is owned, it's a family business, my husband and I. We don't have any partners from overseas. The Bank of St. Lucia, the government has been there to support us, and of course the good Lord has been so good to me. I pray every day, and every time I make a decision on whatever it is, I make sure that I pray for a week before to make sure that I am taking the right decision, because we can think we know what is good for us, but the Lord knows better. And the legacy, I would say, be spiritual, be good to people, and it comes back to you.
Congratulations, Joyce Destang.
OBE.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, a round of applause for our Lifetime Achievement Award winner and for all our award winners and nominees for tonight. What an incredible evening it has been.
That is right, Shane. Tonight we've not only celebrated excellence in tourism, but we've also witnessed the passion, creativity, and dedication that continues to shape the future of our industry. From the innovators and trailblazers to the quiet heroes behind the scenes, each nominee and winner is a testament to the power of vision and hard work.
On behalf of the GIMIES team, our partners, and everyone who helped to make this event possible, thank you. Your presence and energy made the 3rd annual GIMIES Tourism Awards a truly unforgettable experience.
As we close tonight's celebration, let's carry this momentum forward. Let's continue building experiences that inspire, connect, and uplift communities across the globe.
Until we meet again next year, stay safe, stay passionate, and keep making travel extraordinary. Good night, and thank you for being a part of this journey.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ezra, the Fun Machine.
You see that one there? That is the Friday free, okay? Now I don't know what day of the week it is, but I have a question. If you like your Friday, put up your hand, pull up. Hello, if you laptop. So I can't just come there and do that. Stop. Just pull up, please. Yes, that's me. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. My name is Edison Fun Machine, of course. And just want to say congratulations to all the winners tonight. Just want to thank you guys for all what you do in the tourism and hospitality sector. Round of applause for yourselves, please, and thanks. Yes. Now I know today is not Friday, so I'm going to remix this one a little bit different. All right. So, buddy, give me the instrumental one more time. You see that one there? Okay. Friday free. So this one is just designed for tonight. All right. We look still workers. Hey, this one. Listen to this one real carefully. All right. So if you're proud to be Lucian, put up your hand. Hey, if you're proud to be Lucian, what is proud Lucians? And if you're proud to be Lucian and you don't give a damn, 1, 2, everybody now. To say now we let go helicopter, just we let go helicopter. GIMIES, everybody we let go helicopter, just we let go helicopter. Hey, so if you like your Friday, put up your hand. If you like your Friday, put up your hand, show me the hand. And if you like your Friday, if you like your Friday, put up your hand. To say now we like a helicopter, just we like a helicopter. Now to GIMIES. To say now we like a helicopter. Hyper, ready? Let me go. 1, 2, and give me the next one. 1, 2, 3, hi. That is it. Hi. No other one but you. I wanna be with you for the carnival, for the festival. Then we start the bacchanal. Cause beautiful is what you are. In your costume, beautiful is how you make me feel, that is it, and beautiful is what we have to call you. Hi, and when we step out on the road, ladies, you ready? We go get mad on the road, cause the two are we together is an explosion. We jumping on the road with plenty emotion. You ready? Alright, so jump up with your friend, and jump up with your crew. You can jump up everybody you want. Take out something and fling it. Take out something and fling it up. When you blow it and roll it. When you blow it and roll it up. And make it beautiful. Make it beautiful. Everybody, just put your hand up in the air. Just put your hand up in the air. How about you put it up and make it beautiful? I be ready to go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Let me go now. Carnival. Hi, it's nice to see you again. Coming fresh off the plane. I say hello, Carnival. The bacchanal is the aim. We can't sit him anticipating. Oh yeah, we waiting. And now we ready, GIMIES. Everybody show me the hand now. Now is the time to pull a stand high. Cause when we reach the waterfront, we doing whatever the hell we want. Jump as much as you want, wave as much as you want. Yeah, wine as much as you want. Alright, this is carnival. Jump as much as you want, wave as much as you want. If you're proud to be from St. Lucia, I wanna see you. Hand up in the sky, hand up in the sky, high. Hand up in the sky, and now they be chanting. Alright, hello, pretty girl. In your costume so nice, it does give me a vibes. Hello, sexy girl. You winding up in the band like you don't have a man. Hi, all I want is just that taste and that sexy waist. You're coming with brace, we don't touch your hands. Cause right now we on the height. So when we reach the waterfront, everybody's on the air now. Jump as much as you want, wave as much as you want, girl. Wine as much as you want. This is carnival. As much as you want, wave as much as you want, girl. Wine as much as you want. I wanna see you. Hand up in the sky, hand up in the sky, hand up in the sky. And now they be chanting. Here we go. 1, 2, give me the next tune. Boom. Hey ladies. Yes, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, just want to say congratulations to all the winners tonight. This is the GIMIES. Just relax the fun machine on the inside. Pick up everybody in attendance, same speed. How you mean? Let me go. 1, 2. Say every day is just a problem. Your boyfriend stressing you. He never have no money. I hear he cheating too. He box you in your face now. Your eye get black and blue. So when you in the party, hear what you have to do. Hey, why not? I'm not making burn. Why not? I'm not making burn. Alright, burn. Why not? I'm not making burn. I make it burn. Say Lucia, who you whining on? He? What? Who you jumping on? He? And who you petting with? Hype, are you ready? Let me go. 1 and 2 and 1. Give me your next one. Hey. That is it. Right now, I have something. One thing about us grossly people, we don't like hypocrites. You don't like hypocrites in you, man. Hello. Listen, when this one is on the bad mind, the communists, the VCS, talking machine people is. Listen, hey, let me tell you straight. Them people don't tolerate. So if you is a two-faced up, just pass me straight. Sorry, just pass me straight. Sorry, just pass me straight. And if you're a great man, you don't love hypocrites. Sing that part and be loud. 1, 2. I will tell them they're too hypocrites. Hypocrites. We don't want to see them. You man said they're too hypocrites. Hypocrites. We don't want to see them. Some acting like a bunch of journalists, going around and reporting my business. How can you malpale me all over the place? And tomorrow want to come by me and smile up in my face. You see you, goodbye me. You too fake, you can't elevate. All Ladies and gentlemen, one more time for our creatives, our still workers,
So if
our
you is at the
costumes.
best, no
Listen, just pass me straight. Just pass me straight. Aye, just pass me straight. Just pass me straight. And what we tell them again, say they're too hypocrites, hypocrites. We don't want to see them. They're too hypocrites, hypocrites. Somebody say,
we ready.
Aye.
We ready now.
You ready?
We ready.
Who ready for St. Lucia Johnson Dance Festival?
We ready.
Who ready for Lucian Carnival 2025? Turn up the place and start to jump. Right in the end and start to wave. Hey, step on the ground and misbehave. Yo, right now we on the bacchanal rampage. Now everybody start to jump. Right in the end and start to wave. Step on the ground and misbehave. One thing about our carnival, one thing about our jazz. Listen, no swoosh, nothing inside of the van. No swoosh, man must find a woman. I say no swoosh, don't come here and play, don't test you, but no swoosh. Right, if not boy, go at home and rest. So we coming down in the van, and we turn up the master plan. Everybody man good and ready, and the judges pen in their hand. Now we reach in front of the stage, everybody feel up and rage. One, so, turn up the bass and start to rock in the end and start to step on the ground and miss me. Hey, right now we on the back and now rampage. I want you jump, rock in the end and start to step on the ground and miss me. Right now we on the back Once again, ladies and gentlemen, the Australians and the fun machine just want to say thank you very much. Make some noise for our still walkers, ladies and gentlemen. Can I get a round of applause for them, please, and thanks. Our lovely ladies in the costumes as well. Something from 2025. Wow, you want something from 2025? Hyper, you have anything there from Ezra from 2025? No, well, 4.